receptions. Also suffering a hamstring injury was running back Leonard Fournette, likely to land on IR. Fournette is second on the Bucs in receptions behind Godwin. Now they're getting Antonio Brown back, expected to return from his 3-game suspension this week. And to gain some running back depth, they're signing Le'Veon Bell, a 2017 Steelers reunion down there in Tampa with Brown and Bell. Adam, what more do you know about the Bucs injury situation, specifically the timetables on Leonard Fournette and Mike Evans?
Well, Leonard Fournette is a candidate for injury reserve. I was told earlier this week he's likely to be placed on there, could be later this week, and that it obviously would be a situation where he wouldn't play again in the rest of the regular season. They do expect him back for the postseason, and that's why they obviously went ahead and signed Le'Veon Bell yesterday and added him to the mix because they're already missing Giovanni Bernard. They're going to be missing Leonard Fournette, so they're shorthanded in the backfield. We know Chris Godwin tore his ACL. He's out for the year, a terrible blow for him when he's scheduled to become an unrestricted free agent. And Mike Evans, who's had some hamstring issues during the course of his career, is considered week to week and was told that it's possible he could play this week, but he started off the week yesterday with a did not practice, and that tells me right away that they're not going to play him this week. They'll miss this week at least. They'll reassess him next week and see how he fares from there. But again, that doesn't look like a long-term injury. Evans should be back for the playoffs. Fournette should be back for the playoffs. Chris Godwin will not be back for the playoffs. And obviously they have Antonio Brown coming back this week. And Bruce Arians said that he looked during practice yesterday like he did before he got hurt.
Lewis, that's a lot of injuries at a critical time of year. Are the Buccaneers in trouble?
Yeah, they are right now, especially considering this. Look, we know that Chris Godwin getting hurt and being done for the year is catastrophic. That's a huge, huge void that they're going to have in the middle of the field. But this is, I think with AB coming back, they'll be able to offset that some. But this is why I say they're in trouble. Look, hamstring injuries are very tricky, and we know that if you continue to have recurring soft tissue injuries, that can just slow you down, and you just don't know what your availability will be from game to game, play to play, because you can feel good going into a football game, and then next thing you know, you're out for the rest of the game, and then they don't have any more bodies. So if him and Leonard Fournette start having those issues, that being Mike Evans and Fournette, that's a big, big deal for them, man. And I'll tell you this, Fournette, I think in particular, needs to be out on the football field because of his dual pass receiving and running ability. And right now, you can see why. You can see exactly why, whether you disagree or not, that AB is maybe the most important guy going forward for them. Because one, he's arguably their best wide receiver when he's healthy anyway. And two, it's about ability. He right now is really the only guy other than Gronk who you could say, well, maybe this is the guy who we can depend on the most because he's had the most rest. He's coming off the ankle injury. Hopefully he's 100% going forward so we can count on his availability. Everyone else, from play to play, if I'm Bruce Arians, I'm holding my breath just hoping these guys can finish the games because you don't know when you're talking about soft tissue injuries.
Yeah, Brown was already out with that injury that you mentioned before he got suspended. So they've been without him a while. But a big part of the reason their offense got going is the ability to throw the ball to Leonard Fournette out of the backfield and how well they've done with this. What do you think, Mike T? Are they in trouble with all these injuries now?
Yeah, I agree with what Lewis said, but I'm really focused now on the other side of the ball. Their secondary has been decimated all year. Sean Murphy-Bunting, Carlton Davis, their nickel Jamal Dean. When those three players have been available, they're 3-0. Russ Cockrell's done a nice job playing the slot, but what Todd Bowles likes to do is he's very aggressive, and they're very talented up front, and when they can blitz, they are really hard to beat. But when you do that, you have to hold up on the back end. Richard Sherman had a great career, but he can't run anymore, be it at corner, safety. So for me, as much as the problems they're having on offense, their secondary has to be healthy, and if they're healthy, just like the Dallas Cowboys, they're a team that could travel up to Green Bay and in a one-game season beat Green Bay. But it all comes down to me about their health of their secondary.
So who would you say, Mike, is the most important player the Bucs have, not named Tom Brady?
Well, with all that said, it's Rob Gronkowski, because when you can convert on third down, even if your secondary isn't healthy, you can hold on to the ball. And unfortunately for me, I got 20 years of scar tissue of trying to defend Rob Gronkowski. You know the ball's going to him, and you still can't stop it. And that's why, to me, he's such a difference maker. Between him and Antonio Brown, they could possess the ball, they could have long, sustained drives, and it could cover up some of the other issues that they have. So if Gronk's there for all the playoffs, they'll be in every game.
Bucs had to win 3 road games in the playoffs last year just to get to the Super Bowl. They're hoping for an easier road this time around, but that 1 seed could be slipping away.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.